Hello children, bonjour les enfants, it's me Mrs. Cole. I've got here some French and art combined together. So in this video I'm going to show you how to create your own origami house, and then I'll show you how to label it in French and how to come up with some simple sentences to describe what's in your house. So this is Chez moi, my house. So the first thing we need to do is actually make our origami house. We can't start labeling the paper until we know what the house is going to look like. So first of all, you need to get some A4 paper. It can be coloured, it can be plain. I used yellow, so later on in the video I'll show you what mine look like. But the first thing we need to do is you need to make sure that instead of A4 size, you've got square. It won't work unless your paper is square. So the first thing you need to do is, if you have a look in this first picture, you take one of your corners and fold it over the bottom flat line. So you should create then a rectangle to one side and an overlap to triangles. Now it's those two triangles that you need to keep. So what you need to do is you need to snip away the excess here, where you can see I'm moving my cursor. Get rid of that little rectangle there, cut, and then voila, you have a square ready to start folding and making your origami house. So what I'm going to do is, I found a video already on YouTube. This is from Inner Child. There's other craft activities on there as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share that with you, and that will show us how to create the house. So just bear with me a moment, children. And hopefully you should be able to see the video now. So like I said, this is from Inner Child, and this is going to teach us how to make an origami house. And you can stop, pause, rewind this video as often as you like.
This video, we are going to make an origami house. First thing that you're going to need is a square sheet of origami paper. Make sure you have the white color side facing you and the colored side facing away from you. Then you fold in half, as shown here. Then you fold in half again. This is a guideline. You open it up and fold one side in half, as shown here. Then you fold the other side in half, touching the line. This part is the tricky part. Open up the paper. Press down in the middle, as shown here. Press down to make kind of a triangle shape. Do the same thing to the other side. Make sure that both sides, that the edge touches the line that is in the middle. Here's your house. Decorate it. Stand it up. Then you fold it down in half. Take you on your travels. You put little pencils, anything, and you can do anything with that.
Okay, children, I'm going to pause the video there. Bear with me a moment. We'll get back to our lesson. Voila. Okay, now in that video, the little girl who created the video, she was using origami paper. I didn't use that, I just used plain coloured paper. And you can do the same as well. So you don't necessarily have to use origami paper. So hopefully now you've got a beautiful house in front of you. So let's learn some language and we can start to label our origami house. So first of all, we've got the key phrase, chez moi. Looks like chez moi. That's how my little boy said that. What's chez moi? It's chez moi, at home or at my house. And these are some of the rooms that you might want to decorate your house with. So the first one, we have the hallway, l'entrée. L'entrée. That's the hallway. So when you first come into a house, you normally have a little landing and some stairs. Living room or lounge. I say the front room in my house, but living room or lounge. Les salons. Les salons. We have the kitchen, la cuisine. La cuisine. You'll notice some of these words we've incorporated into our own English language. When we say salon, though, we normally think of sort of a beauty parlour or somewhere where you go and get your hair fixed. And a cuisine, we sometimes use this to refer to a particular food from a specific place. Okay, the next rooms, we have the dining room, where I'm sitting now, filming this lesson for you. Dining room, la salle à manger. La salle à manger. Now, manger actually means to eat. So, la salle à manger translates to the eating room. Bedroom, la chambre. La chambre. It's tricky to roll your r at the end. Have a go. La chambre, your bedroom. The bathroom, la salle de bain. La salle de bain. You'll notice the little F's and M's in the corner of the pictures mean feminine or masculine. So if it says F, for example, that tells us that that's feminine. If you see M, it tells us it's masculine. Next two items, we have the garage, le garage. And the last room is the attic or loft, le grenier. Now, you might want to add one of these or two of these. We have the door, la porte, and the window, la fenêtre. So you can see here, these are both feminine items because they've both been started with the article la. So we have the door, la porte, and the window, la fenêtre. So here are my examples. There I am in my little house. Hello! I've shrunk a bit to fit in there, haven't I? So this was my little origami house. So all I did was I took a pencil and I decorated different areas of the house. So I started off here with la porte, my front door. Here is my window, la fenêtre. And then I added roof tiles and so on. And then if you open up your little origami house like I did, I've started adding all the different rooms. So I have the hallway, l'entrée. There's a little word here that I've used that I haven't included on this slide, but years 5 and 6 you can add this. This is stairs or staircase, l'escalier, l'escalier, okay? We have le salon, so there's the lounge, the living room. If we go up the stairs, and across, we have les salles de bain, so there's my little bathroom. I haven't put all of the rooms on here, but perhaps you could have a go at doing that, boys and girls. Here's the attic. So this is what I keep in my attic. Me and my family, we've got lots of boxes, toys, clothes, Christmas trees, Easter decorations, and here suitcases. That's a good place to hold all those things. Le grenier. And then underneath here, you can see my little kitchen, la cuisine. I've tried to do it 3D, so it looks like the house is a little more developed. So there you are. Now, as a little extra challenge, I'm going to teach you how to put some key phrases together. So we have chez moi, at home or at my house. You might have heard these phrases before in school. Il y a, there is, or there are, depending on what your noun phrase is that you're referring to. And then underneath, we have the opposite of that. Il n'y a pas de. Now, the French will place ne pas around the il y a and that means the opposite. So il y a becomes il n'y a pas de. And instead of the article une or un or la or le, whatever you're referring to say there isn't, you use de. Il n'y a pas de. There isn't or aren't. So I've just got a couple of examples for you. So what do you think I'm saying here if I'm saying chez moi, il y a une cuisine? Chez moi, il y a une cuisine. What am I saying? That's right, well done. At home, there is a kitchen. Or in my house, there is a kitchen. In the next example, I've used that opposite phrase. So what am I saying this time, boys and girls? There's a massive clue in the picture. Chez moi, il n'y a pas de garage. Chez moi, il n'y a pas de garage. So you can practice saying that. So can you guess what it is that I'm saying? Yeah, well done. It's at my house, there isn't a garage. So you can experiment with putting different phrases together using these key phrases here and some of the language that I've covered earlier on in the video. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to leave you with pictures of me. Hello! That means bye-bye. And have fun making your origami houses. If you can, try to take some pictures and send them to your teachers, to your different year group email addresses. I'd love to see what these look like. Have fun and stay safe. Au revoir.